Hey, my name is Kathy Roberts. I am the Tidy Tutor, and we are starting a new series about people who are having babies. It just so happens that my daughter Emily is having a baby. And with that came really the realization that there is a lot of stuff that comes with babies. Now, I'm 52 years old, and back 30 some odd years ago when I had my first baby, yeah, there was lots of stuff, but nothing like it is today. And also, the things were not as cumbersome. We just went to look at, baby swings. It's a piece of furniture. It takes up a huge amount of space, whereas years ago, it took up a small space. So there's a lot to think about. There's a lot to address, such as the things that you get when you go, like we went to Babies R Us, right? And in Babies R Us, they gave us this full bag of stuff, okay? They gave us all kinds of pamphlets and papers and magazines. Well, it starts here, doesn't it? It starts here. The baby isn't even home yet, and already there's clutter. Take care of it immediately. What I do when I have something that I'm going through, if I know I don't want it, like say it's, some sort of an advertisement or paper, I tear it in half immediately. This way, if something distracts me and I walk away and come back, I don't have to go through that pile again. I know that everything that I've torn in half, I've already gone through. Okay? So really be selective about the things that you keep. If you got a magazine, say, and you don't look at it within the first week, get rid of it. You will accumulate so many things. We've got something called the World Wide Web now. Every single thing you get that's tangible is now on there. So don't begin this journey before it even starts with stuff and junk. Now, I also know that you're handy, right? Maybe you're crocheting, right? Maybe you're making some things and you're thinking, I know, I'll make a blanket. Maybe you're not the mommy. Maybe you're the grandma, like me. Or maybe you're the aunt, right? Or maybe you're the sister. You're somebody that's having somebody in your life that's having a baby. Well, you're doing stuff. Now, in my world, Emily is going to be living with me. So there's lots of things that have to go on in a house. And we're going to go through all of it together, including, the craft things that we're going to make. I'm making Emily's bedding because we didn't like anything that they had out there. I had a little idea. She has a theme that she has in mind. Now, well, we don't want our dining rooms to become craft central. We're also going to talk about the financial end of it. Because the thing is that babies can cost a lot of money, but they don't have to. We don't have to buy into that they need this and they need that and they need this and this is better and more is better and more is better. More is not better. What would you rather have? The time to spend with the baby or the time working to pay for the things that you bought for the baby? Sometimes it really is as simple as that. Sometimes it isn't just about, well, we have to pay the rent, we have to buy the food. A lot of times it's we have to pay the credit card that we charged all of this stuff on that we actually don't even need. You know what I mean? So that's what we have going on. That's what's going to be a continual series. I'll get it on the site eventually within the next few weeks as its own little tab, maybe bringing up baby or something like that. And so our very first assignment is when you go anywhere and you come home with anything to the store that you're going to register for your baby shower, to the doctor's office that sends you home with things, anything that you're going to bring in, really be selective. Get yourself a wicker basket or some sort of decorative box and put everything that comes in, all kinds of paper things and stuff that you start to accumulate in that little box that looks good, okay? Then take 2 days a week, say every Monday and Thursday, and diligently go through that box of things that come in for the baby. Remember that everything's on the web that's in there. So if there's something that you really want to look into, but you've had that magazine for over a week and you haven't yet, then put it in a binder. Get yourself a binder and get a tab that says baby stuff. And then make a note to yourself. Check out this website and look up these articles, whatever it was that caught your eye, okay? And then get rid of the stuff. So once a week, that box that you have accumulated with stuff like this in there is going to be dispersed, all right? If you have nowhere to keep it, it goes, all right? We'll work on stuff as we go along. I'm Kathy Roberts. I'm the Tidy Tutor. Please share this with a friend. If you are organizationally challenged, I'm telling you, you absolutely can be organizationally gifted. Just like somebody could learn a language or music, you could learn to be organized. Go to my website, thetidytutor.com. If you haven't signed up for my tips, please do. Put in your name and email, and you'll begin to get 1 tip a day for 10 days, and then you'll also get hooked up with me. Those tips will rock your world, I promise. See you next week.